Hey, in this video, I want to give you value like a $400 text program. I'm gonna open fire. This is not basic stuff. The reason I want to give it to you is because no matter who she is, no matter what you want to do with her, if you like her, if you want to sleep with her, if you want to make her your girlfriend, you have to go through her phone. And a lot of guys, a lot of advanced guys, I see they suck at texting. So I'm gonna just give you these tips. First thing, if I look at your phone, it should look like you are the girl and she's the guy. A lot of guys automatically they get needy and they ask. See, you should always keep the conversation ambiguous. Always. Like if I go through your conversation with girls, look at the text that you've been sending, you can be clear that okay, I really want to meet you. None of that. Like if I see, I always say, okay, maybe one day if you're both free, we go and check that thing out. You know, if she wants to come up with you, she comes up with you. There's no reason to invite her. Hey, I really want to go and see this thing. You should come. Or let's go. Like remove let's from your vocabulary. Never say let's. You never say that. Or never say okay. Never fully comply. I haven't organized this. I just thought I'd record this video because I see guys they send me a text and it sucks, and I say why it doesn't work. So remove okay. Remove let's, remove full compliance. Always be ambiguous. Like no matter what you do, no matter what she's saying, like if you look at my text, I'm gonna post some of them, it's not clear what I want. I always end up going on a date. I do the 3-step close that I ask her the venue. I say, hey, have you heard of this new place? She said, yeah, no. Then I say, maybe one day if you're both free, we go there, check it out. If I hear positive reaction from her, then I say, okay, actually I was thinking probably Thursday I go there. Again, if I hear back from her, if she says, oh, if she complies, then I say, okay, cool, we could meet there. I never say, oh, let's. I never say we go and see each other there. Nothing fucking romantic, dude. And the other thing is like, guys think the girl that they're seeing texting is special. Dude, no one is fucking special. No one is special. Like they said, no, Ben, you don't understand. This girl is different. No girl is different, dude. That's an interaction between man and a woman. It's if you don't have many hot women around you, you have this urge to think this girl is different, man. Ben doesn't understand. This is different. No woman is different, dude. They're not different. I'm about to go and actually record a video with one of my clients only on this. I have my notes here in my bag. I'm just going through them quickly. It's not organized. I'll tell you. The girl that you're texting is not different, dude. You have to follow the rules. Another really important thing is that you must disqualify first. If you don't do it, she's going to do it. If she's hot, if she has guys around, that's one of the things that women do. She disqualifies. Hey, like either soon or later after sometime, she says, you know what I was thinking, it's maybe, I don't know about this weekend, we can maybe try next weekend. You gotta cancel the dates first. You're like, what, man, this is games, this is bullshit, I don't want to play games. Look, you don't want to play games, you don't get those girls that you want. It's really that simple. That's just really that simple, man. Like, yeah, you can get average quality, but if you want to get really, really good ones, look, and the reason is they are being chased by many guys. If she's quality, if she's out there, if you have a number, other guys do too. So you're just one of them. But unless you start sleeping with her and you can give her like multiple orgasms and she says she loves you, and that's a different story. But if you're most guys who watch my stuff, they're about to get into an intimate interaction with the girl. If you're there, it means there are other guys who are also texting her. So if you're easy, you shoot yourself in the foot. That's why you should have different girls and text different girls, because when you text different girls, then that energy is spread. And what happens then, you automatically you're not needy anymore. But if she's the only girl and she's the only hot girl that you're texting, or you feel, man, I have something going on, something special with this girl, then you automatically lose her because you're obvious. Hey, I like you. This is what I want. What happens when you do that? No one is above the process. No one is above nature. Attraction happens when that thing is not 100% available. If you're fully available, what happens? You're telling her, hey, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, no matter what, whatever you want to do, I'm going to be here. So you're automatically telling her to go, leave you and go with somebody else. So keep it ambiguous, break it. How do you break it in details? I gotta get a phone number. Okay, cool. Everything cool. We start texting and say, look, maybe one day if you're both free, we go check that thing out. Test, see how much attraction there is. If there's attraction, then I cancel it. A day before, say, look, actually something came up, maybe, do you mind if you do it next week? Super nice with emojis. She says, okay, next week. You gotta do this step. This is very advanced. And there are guys that say, man, this is game, this is playing, I don't want to play with girls. Try it. Try it. This is not something I'm making up, man. This is just the rules. This is how interactions work. And I learned this from women. I learned this from women who were in demand. I learned this from hot girls. I learned it because before, like I remember I was in Australia 2008-9. It was a fucking struggle, dude. Right now I'm in Norway. Now dealing with Norwegian girls is like so fucking easy. Back in Australia, it was the toughest thing in the world because I was always complying. I was always nice. I was always genuine. I was like, hey, you know, I have this new, back then we had VCD. I have this VCD of this new movie. We can just re-edit of Titanic. We can watch it together. Or we can go to Unibar and have beer. This is 12, 13 years ago. The results sucked. Now here, I'm in Norway. There are some really hot girls. And dudes, I'm not complying. Like, I'm being super polite, but I don't comply. I show interest, but I don't pull the trigger. And I was talking to this girl in a cafe. It's not Starbucks. It's called Espresso House something. I was talking to her, which is another thing that you should do in your text and your interaction. This is about breaking patterns. I started talking to her. She looked really friendly, and there was nobody there. And she was relaxed, kind of bored. She has really nice lips. I tell her, hey, you know, can I just get an Americano? By the way, I love your lips. And then she gets shy. She's a bit young, she's like 25 something. She's really shy. And I realized, okay, I said it, now it's time to break the pattern. I say, actually, can you please fill it with water? I want an Americano with a lot of water full. Release tension, release tension, release tension, release. Because I'm going back to this place, I left it there. I say, my name is Ben, and whatever her name. I'm not gonna say her name. So the next day I went back, and she was happy. Fuck, she was happy to see it. I say, hey, great. Again, I forgot what I wanted to order. Why are your lips so pretty? Cover your lips. I want to see your lips. I don't want to see your lips. We got it 3-4 times, and I went down to get more food. Then I went there after fifth, 6th interaction. I said, hey, what time is your break? She said in 1 hour. I said, well, I'm sitting upstairs. I would like to invite you for the best coffee in town. You should come join me. And she was like, really? I said, yeah, come join me. She came upstairs, joined me. We had a coffee. We're going out tonight. And then we talked about really intimate and sexy stuff. But there's a pattern break there. I'm not going there behind the register and say, hey, you got really nice lips. You should give me your number. See what I mean? You do one push, one pull, one push, one pull. And that goes through the whole interaction, even when you text. There's so many of these things that guys don't do. Guys just take one thing. They either go and they become rude and just keep nagging her, disqualifying her, which doesn't work. Or they go the other direction. Just say, wow, you're so amazing. Wow, you're so nice. So make sure all of your interactions with women should be two-way. Push, pull, push, pull. And if she finds out your pattern, if she realizes, okay, you're only going one direction, it's not going to work. Keep it ambiguous. I gotta go now. I don't have time to continue on this, but I'll post more videos. If you have questions, if you're struggling with women, if you're not getting girls, send me a text, read my book, Attract. And once you finish it, if you still have problem, if you're still struggling, if the text is still not working, if you're still not closing the ones that you want, join my ADMC program. Before we do that, we gotta talk. You can message me on Facebook, or there should be links somewhere under this video, above this video. I don't know. Join ADMC. That will change your social life. That will change the women you date. That will change all of the results that you're getting with women. Man, there's a formula to this. It's a very emotional game. It's not basic. These are the things that I haven't found any of this in any book. This is real life interaction, dude. This is a skill that will change your fucking life forever. See you in the next video.